Alright, I'm just tuning in real quick. I ain't been on here in a minute, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, you ain't gotta talk to me every day. You ain't gotta watch me every day. That's where the problem lay. Get all your answers and your conclusions for yourself. Don't let me be your leader. I don't mind being a leader, but at the same time, if you in my position, you a leader. You know what's going on. You can figure out what's going on, man. But I'm gonna make this, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make this peace. I'm finna get ready to go to the water park with my family real quick. Have a good little time. But I just wanted to send some love out. Some real love, like, and then all honesty sitting back to me, you know what I mean? Sitting back. But of course, same old stuff been probably going on in my life that I done mentioned back in the previous same old stuff. Um Maybe a little bit tougher. But everything that make you in the scene want to break, man, it really kind of help you grow. So tit for tat. That's why I say, what's the true awakening? Is the situation awakening us, or is they awakening us? Like, straight up, man. All in all, you kind of being able to see certain things that the average person can't see, and you would chase it every day for what the reason and what's the answer for it, even myself included. But which, with each day you get, in a sense, closer and closer to yourself, like your true essence and your true being. So that's the beauty of the whole situation, to be honest. uh Everybody want to chase material things. It's the human nature. But when you can kind of get in within yourself and know who you are, and not even just who you are as in a sense where you came from, because I'm not even gonna go in that story, but uh, just who you are, like the makeup of your body, like from atoms to frequencies, if you want to say it like that. Just who you is, man. Because this whole system, it'll make you question a lot of things. And if you in this type of position, you very intuitive. You can pick up on things. You can pick up on energy. So just believe in yourself. Believe your gut. Believe your intuition, and try to guide yourself through this situation. We pray to a God, and I'm not saying, the God that you're talking about don't exist, like, at all, because at the end of the day, you gotta, how can I say it? You gotta kind of believe in something, in a sense. And there's nothing wrong with going 100% within yourself either, you know, like, for real. But it just kind of take you to another level, and it kind of charge you up. So think of it, on that angle. But to all my, if you want to say, targeted individuals, chosen individuals, awakened individuals, people that know what's up, spiritual gangsters, enlightened beings, like high frequency, receptors, are the ones that's just real. Like, all them other words, like, it don't really resonate with me at all. Just somebody that's just real, man. And that's hard to come by these days. I mean, I have my faults and I have my traits, but at the end of the day, I know I'm real. I done gave somebody some money at the gas station because I felt it in my heart to do it. And see him coming out from $1 that I done gave him with a 6-pack. But at the end of the day, we got our vices and we got our choices, right? But that's what I wanted to do. I felt good doing it. But it's just like, it's like you want to do good. But a lot of us that's kind of going through this, I don't know a lot of y'all out there. Y'all don't, you might like my stuff, kind of, tell me a little coming, but I don't know y'all personally. But a lot of people might have their vices. They might drink a little something, smoke a little something. I'm kind of hoping, you're not snoring or shooting up, nothing like that. But at the end of the day, living this life that, we live and what we see, it is hard. So I never judge nobody that's sitting up there, uh, you know, like I say, got a vice or addiction or something like that. And one way or another, every human got one. But as far as, you know, let's say drugs or alcohol or something like that. Because really, I smoke weed, like, and I like it. It calm me down, like all that extra stuff that a lot of people unheard. But at the end of the day, like, uh, it's just consciously we make you think. You know what I mean? And what's the number one rule, like, within this world that's kind of systematically being developed? Like, you can't think for yourself. You know, we to kind of put you in your own world. So that's one check mark that I say about it. And of course it has its downfalls and so forth, so forth. But at the end of the day, if you can't handle it, you can't handle it. There's some people, you know, that's within this world that can handle it. Oh, if you want to say it like that. But, you know, all in all, I understand, like, it is good to be pure. No lie, no lie. It's good to, you know, just do it all within yourself and so forth, so forth. But this 2018, baby, we got things popping and banging from every angle. You know what I mean? So sometimes you want to sit by a goddamn tree and look in the stars and smoke a blunt. I'm not here to judge you. But that's me. That's just me. And I'm just on here talking. Like I said, I ain't talked to y'all in a little minute. Just trying to show some love and all that good stuff. Like I said in the last video, life been good. And once I posted that, like, shit got heavy. But I still don't give a fuck. Like, life's still good, man. I appreciate everything I'm going through. Like, straight up. It's a struggle. Just like y'all, it's a struggle. Like, for real. But day by day, you know, it's pushing me towards sometimes, you know, like some end game. And I'm not here to be like part witness of a lot of things, like the burdens of society. Like, in a sense, okay, I had a dream one time, and it was a girl that I went to high school with, and she was writing something down. And long story short, the dream was just telling me that this person was in my life to, like, write everything within what I was doing down, like, whether it was good or bad. And the shit felt so real, like, so crazy. And I ain't seen this person from high school in years, besides, you know, if I get on social media, you know, something like that. But nah, like, but the dream was so real, so that let me know that, like, everything that you do in life is a choice. You know, like, we do have free will and so forth, but don't take for granted that it is someone watching what we do. I mean, there's somebody sitting up there watching what we do. So if you think of that, like, on a different angle, then think of it positively. Like, you always gonna have that, you know, you always gonna have that person in your corner, man. That right hand man, in a sense, whether what choice you go through, like, for real. Because I done had some instances in my life to where, you know, I really probably supposed to be broken down and this and that. But to some people, like, I'm probably living a decent little life, but it ain't enough for me. Like, I'm not here to just be working in, you know, working what they consider a good job. And I don't know. I say having a family, but having a family is cool. But, like, you know, I don't have no kids or nothing like that. I mean, it'll be cool, but if you probably in this position, you're like, man, I'm here for something bigger, something greater. You can't put your finger on it, but it's something, you know? And I just battle and chase every time, like, man, I didn't come to this decision. You'll come across videos talking about you made this decision, you brought yourself here. Like, I'm like, nah, man. Because if you really know my whole backstory, man, I supposed to probably been dead 3-4 times, like, within my life. Like, straight up. When my mama was pregnant with me, like, the doctor told her I was dead. She ended up, like, feeling me jump in her stomach probably, like, within next 3-4 months or something. She was super sick. They was praying over her, like, people with crosses and all kind of stuff. I'm a couple, years old, probably like 3 or something. My grandma got hit by a 18-wheeler. One time I was walking in Walmart, a fan fell on me. Like, I'm a kid, though, you know what I mean? It was probably, like, on the 5th little level. And then another time, like, one of my cousins pushed me down some stairs. If I ever get on a video, like, I got, like, a check mark on my forehead. And, you know, I be hearing a lot of stuff about that seal of the forehead thing, so it take me back